Hi everybody, today I'm going to make a couple burritos. Um, I have some leftover rice right here. And so what I'm going to do, this is some Spanish rice I made. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a little bit in each flour tortilla. I'll just put the rest of that in there. Okay, so I need to bring out a little bit of this into this one, I think. Okay, and you can see the fresh garlic right there. I like to put fresh garlic when I make my Spanish rice. It does not taste like Spanish rice unless you have the fresh garlic. Okay, so I think that's good. And then I have some of this ground beef, and I actually had some Taco Bell seasoning. So I put that in my ground beef. Normally when I make tacos and burritos, I don't put any seasoning in my ground beef, or if I use turkey or chicken, I never use seasoning. But since I had some of that, I thought, well, I'll put it in here. And this is left over. I had made this, I think, last week. So it should be good still, hopefully. We'll find out. I have a strong stomach. Usually I can eat food, and like, I remember my boys, they would be having real bad stomach aches or something after maybe something was kind of bad, or, kind of a little old. And I'd be totally fine. I wouldn't get sick. I have like an iron stomach. So I think that needs a little bit more meat. And then what I am going to do after I heat this up, I'm going to add some salsa and some sour cream. Okay, so let me get this stuff out of the way. This is my new microwave I bought recently for 60 bucks. And the thing about it is, can you see all that water in there? For some reason, I gotta clean it. This microwave gets so much water in there. Like water condensation. I don't know why. So, okay, I'm gonna put that in for a minute. Let that cook up. And then I'm gonna add some sour cream and salsa. And I am making some more rice right now. You can kind of see so here's the rice I'm cooking up, making some more Spanish rice. So once this is done, I'm gonna add my sour cream and salsa and wrap that burrito up, and I'm having that for lunch. I'm hungry because today I've been working on my pantry room. I had been gardening. And I have all the seeds planted. I need to do some more seed planting, but I have all the compost that I had total made, and I've been making compost since summer in a field next door. My landlord, he owns that field, so I figured it would be okay. I didn't ask him, but he saw the pile, and when he saw it, he was just out there staring at it in the field. So I went to go see what he was doing, and he was like, "What is this?" And I was like, "Oh, I have a compost pile, and I turn it and flip it, and because I want to use it for gardening for the spring." And I was like, "I'm sorry, is that okay?" He's like, "Yeah, that's okay." He was fine with it. That was the day he got upset about me feeding the cats out there, the kittens. So, okay, so there's my salsa. But he's over it now. I still feed the kittens. I feed them by my apartment. And so they're pretty much living right here at my back door, or my front door. I call it my back door, but it's the front. Because there's two, actually I have two entrances to my apartment. And so that's why I call my living room entrance my front door, and I call my entrance my back door. But it really isn't. I think that's really my front door. And I think the living room is the back door. I don't know. Okay, so this is kind of hard to spread with one hand. So what I'm gonna do, there it goes. It's looking a little sloppy because I'm using only one hand. But even though it looks a mess, it will still be delicious. Okay, so I'm gonna set that in there. And now I'm gonna wrap up my burrito. And this is gonna be lunch. So today I went out and watered the garden a little bit. I know it's gonna rain, but I just did a light because I had just planted some seeds yesterday. So I just want to make sure that topsoil was, you know, moist. So it'll probably rain tomorrow. I thought it might rain today, but no. So I think the rain's coming. So, okay. So anyway, there are my 2 burritos. Look at that. And I'm going to taste test one right now for you. I am so hungry. I'm going to eat both these burritos right now. This is my lunch, and that turned out delicious. It's just rice and ground beef with some seasoning, sour cream, and salsa from the store. I can make salsa, but it's just myself. I have to go buy all those ingredients. It's cheaper for me just to go buy one of these ready-made salsa bowls. Okay, everybody, this is what I am having for lunch today. And I'm bringing it over to the table. And I gotta get me a soda, and this is lunch. Okay, everybody, thank you for watching.